So now we're ready to put the arms on Batman. Batman wears long blue gloves called gauntlets. And then we have a sleeve that's the same color as his tights, as his leotard. So, to form the hand, again, as we've done before, you take a single rubber band, wrap it 3 times around your hook. Then we take 2 rubber bands, hold them together, and pull this right to the middle of those 2 rubber bands. Catch it on your hook. There's his hand. Now you take the second set, double bands, pull it right through, and we're working on his glove. And one more time, in the blue, the glove color, pull it right through, catch it, and now we're ready for the gray for his leotard shirt. And these are his sleeves. And once again, 2 rubber bands, hooked and drawn right through, and then doubled back onto the hook. Now, that's ready to go on the peg that forms Batman's shoulder, just as you would do any cap band. And there we go. Well, Batman has a right arm and a left arm. Now, he looks pretty close to being completed, but if you'll notice, there's nothing here to hold him together. He has shoulders and a chin, but then pretty hollow in that head. So let's start here at the head. We're going to take 1 rubber band in the color of his face, loop it over itself, put it on those 3 pegs right here. Now we'll come down here. We don't need one on the shoulders because these diagonals hold it together, but we do need one here. Now you can make it gray, the color of his shirt, or I prefer to use yellow. And on this one, the top of his chest, we just use a single rubber band and we do not loop it over itself. That allows his chest to be broader here. Now we're going to come down, get another one in his shirt color, and this time we'll double it. As we put it on, that will pull his abdomen and his waist in tighter. And once again, we'll do that again. No, that's the wrong color. Here we go. As we go down toward his hips, now we're getting into the black, so instead of having the gray leotard color, we're going to get 2 blacks. All right, I'll just use 1, loop it over itself, put on those pegs, and one more time. 2 black bands, doubled over themselves. I'm sorry, I'm getting confused. Just 1 black band, doubled over itself, down here on his hips. That'll give him a nice wedge-shaped body, wide shoulders, narrow at the hips, the way every superhero should be. Okay, go back and look. Make sure everything's in place. This yellow one will be underneath his Batman insignia and down to his boots. All right, now we're ready to loop. You begin here. Push this cap band out of the way. Catch it there and bring it up. If you want to fast forward here until we get up to the body, that will be fine. And as we go, you'll notice that we're forming the teardrop shapes. As we get further on, that will show you that we're catching the right bands. Right there you see I caught one band, but I didn't catch the other. That did not form the right teardrop shape. So I go in, catch that second rubber band, bring it over. Now it looks the way it's supposed to look. One more time on the legs. There we go. Bring this one up. Be careful on this one. Keep your thumb there, because until we get a little further along, this will want to pop off. Back to the other leg. Hold down that boot. And I've got the wrong rubber bands here. Catch that one. And where did the other one? Here it is. Ease that onto the peg. Pull the flip down into place. And there we have it. There's the teardrop shape. So we're doing all right. Back on track. Up into the upper legs on his superhero tights. Okay. All right, we're ready for his breeches. You've got a lot of bands here, so very carefully wiggle it back and forth. Don't force it. And there. Okay, over here, push that triangle band back. Bring them out gently, wiggle them back and forth. We've got good teardrops. On the center and back to the side. Gently wiggle back and forth until those bands release. If they seem really tight, you can come with your hand, and there we go. Now we're up here on Batman's hood. I've hooked 1, 2, then the center here and here. Just started this one. That one's been hooked. So here's the last one in this line and around. So the last one is going to fight. And there. So now we have the triangle bands that we put on here at the very beginning. Reach underneath all of these. Inside, get those 2 from underneath, wiggle them back and forth, and hook. And then grab that ear, pull it out of the way. Okay. Grab this ear first. That should make things easier. Pull that out of the way. Pull the bands back. Find that very bottom triangle. Up. Easy. And set it around. There's our teardrop shapes. And that is all of the looping for Batman. I like to look at the sides because often if something is not looped, it will show. And there, those are looped. That side's good. Now I'll look in at the center. Make sure everything is looped. Nothing is left that's not caught. And this side, from his boots, all the way up to the arm. Pull the arm back. And it looks good. So, the very last thing will be a single band up here at the top. Put your hook all the way through all of these and out to the side. You can make this a double band if you like, just to make it a little stronger. And bring that loop back through itself. Pull it very snugly. Good tight tug. That will knot it and secure it, and that won't come out. That way we don't need to use a C-clip. And now we're ready to take Batman off his pegs, off the loom. Really is helpful to do it gradually. Use your hook to help. You don't want to break any bands in this process. That's our